Ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English...
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big Daddy Riddick Bowe. Fighting out of the blue corner from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Close the door, close the curtains. This is it. Let me enjoy.
They ring the bell, and here we go. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. He threw a punch and just got countered. So close with that uppercut. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You see the nerves on that fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And the look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Can't land that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for fights. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Right when you... Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival instincts now. Get it.
And they're down. Would be wise here to take the full 8 seconds.
Oh, what? What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness. Six.
Let's talk about Bowe in that round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Nice counter shot. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Just misses with that uppercut. This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Misses with that uppercut. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. As it is in most head, the building is going, but
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he's back on his feet, but he's got to somehow turn this around.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice exchange here. Will the referee step in?
Beautiful sneaky shot to take his legs away from him.
He takes a step back, recalibrates himself, and goes right after him again.
It's been a tough round.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The perfect counter lands. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. He threw a punch and just got countered. How about that time counter shot? You know, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh, and he caught him with a stiff jab. That jab doesn't find a home. Good counter punch. Nope, that hook won't score. Caught him. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. An upset of the year, perhaps, right before our eyes.
These days, where shall he look?
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Catch and shoot. And he scores with the counter. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Nice counter shot. Which fighter will say no mas? Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, well, we'll just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweights.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Nice counter shot. The defense failed them.
Oh, I heard.
Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Beautiful counter shot. These two were made for each other. There's a counter shot. At some point, the corner needs to decide.
One, two, three, four, five.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Swing and a miss with the jab. The jab not finding its target. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You're being put down.
And there's the bell to start the round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
These two featherweights are going to let their hands go. You know that.
You've got a couple of big units here, so I'm expecting power. You're going to have excitement. You're going to have drama, because when these guys slow down, that's when the punches are going to land.
Can't land that jab. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Where was the defense?
Does he know he's hurting? Look at him. That back foot went.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Beautiful counter shot. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go, because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
That jab doesn't find a home. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Oh my goodness, what pace, what pace. They're like, do you know what a Yorkshire Terrier is, Tom? They're like little Yorkshire Terriers.
Hook misses. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments. We wanted action, and they are delivering.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
That counter punch caught him clean. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. You know talk about Bowe in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes. They ring the bell, and here we go. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Good counter punching. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. That count. Where was the defense? Why weren't they covering up? He's up, and the corner has the white towel. Are they going to throw it and stop this fight?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
This is the kind of fight you expect from two world-class. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
And there's the bell to start the round. So that's a 10-8 round. Got to turn things around here, Johnny. What do they do?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
Because they're so big, because they can punch, because they've got the weight behind them, they may not be connecting, but trust me, when they connect, that's when this fight sets on fire, because somebody's going to get hurt and someone's going to react.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. It's all offense, all the time. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Oh my goodness, so that little Yorkshire Terriers, they're never going to give up.
Jab misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's all now going for the finish.
Bambi legs are kicking in. Look at those legs. The leg.
And wisely, they're going to take a knee here. No choice but to do that.
Best thing the fighter did. Otherwise, you know what? Pride's going to get you knocked out.
This round's still up. Let's talk about Bowe in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't worry about it. Keep mind on yourself.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards.
He is absolutely gone. The referee... One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there.